One of the best games, best action platformer games that I have played. Home Alone. Collecting collectibles to save in the safe downstairs. Not at all like the movie. You don't use any of the materials that you collect to make the traps for Harry and Marv. I would have loved to have seen a more trap-based version of Home Alone where you actually have to. It's a puzzle action platformer game where you actually have to do the puzzles in order to get Harry and Marv off your buns. For me, it's a fun game. I've played through it. It's one of the easiest Super Nintendo games that you will ever have the chance to play. I highly recommend it. Number one, it's easy. It's easy enough for kids to grasp what they're supposed to do, and it's easy enough for me to be able to just recommend to any player base, whether it's adult, child, whatever. If you have a Super Nintendo and you want an easy game to get into that is fun and not too difficult to master, this is the game for you. Home Alone. Loosely based off the movie, although all movie franchise games are house shit, except for the Lego movie video games, because you can do a lot more with Lego games than you can with any other movie franchise imaginable. So, but other than that, I really thoroughly enjoy Home Alone, the video game, just like I thoroughly enjoy watching the Home Alone films on Christmas every year. And it is a wonderful, wonderful rest. It is a wonderful game to do when you have nothing better to do, just some time to waste, some time to kill, and you can actually get some stuff done. I mean, you actually don't have anything more to do at the time, but you're able to get this whole game done roughly within an hour, hour and a half, depending on how quickly you want to go through it. So it's an hour and a half time waster, basically. Is it the best game I've ever had? No. But it is the funnest, one of the funnest Super Nintendo games, mainly because I can beat it within an hour, hour and a half without much trouble. So I would recommend this for beginners to the Super Nintendo, especially if you are first time buyers of the Super Nintendo and you're not used to the control scheme. My cousins and my friends and family members that never grew up with a Super Nintendo that are used to the PlayStation and Xbox controllers actually have trouble with the Super Nintendo controller because it's opposite the input control that they are used to. So be aware of that. If you're buying a Super Nintendo, everything's different than what it is today. Just be aware of that when you're actually going out and purchasing what you want from the Super Nintendo. So, with that, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next wonderful video of Lego Brat Reviews Super Nintendo games. Bye-bye.